Hello guys and welcome to the final part of this playlist. In this part we shall have a look at our Spark and Trino query engine setup. This part serves as an addition to the Athena setup, just for those of you that wish to experiment with other tools also. In that case, this video would be perfect for you. I cannot promise that the setup will be 100%, but I can promise you that this method is worth exploring, especially if you like to do things with a hybrid approach. First we will look at some of the files needed for this. First of all, we have our Docker Compose YAML file. This file is used for setting up the Docker containers in Docker. Next we have our Hive properties file for Trino. This file is merely used to set up certain Hive properties inside the Trino container. Next we have the Iceberg properties file. This is also for Trino and helps with setting certain Iceberg properties so Trino can work on Iceberg tables correctly. Next we have the Spark time travel script. This script is basically the Spark version of that Athena one we had in the other video. Next we have the Trino time travel script, same as the Spark one, but for use inside of Trino. Now we will run the Spark time travel script. Oh, and by the way, ensure that the Docker container is running inside of Docker for this to work. My Docker application is running in the background, hence I did not record it. Okay, now we will have to wait again. The Spark version of this script is slow as hell. Maybe it's my PC, or maybe Spark needed to initialize JVM in the background. This process typically adds like another 1 minute of processing time. If you were running it on EMR, I suspect it would have been much faster. The script itself has some bugs. Now we will run the Trino time travel script. This one is much faster than Spark. Trino is expected to run fast as it is built for these kind of things. If I am not mistaken, I believe Athena also uses Trino to run the queries. I am not too sure, I think it could be Trino or PrestoSQL. I think you guys get the whole idea of this three-engine setup. This was the best way to simulate a diverse query environment, especially if the engineers on the team all have their personal preferences. This setup right here would enable everyone to query the data using their favorite query engine, without worrying too much about the syntax or language. And that would conclude the end of this playlist, everyone. If you have made it this far, well done. I can assure you guys, that this playlist would be all that you need to set up your own data lakehouse. And I was right, we covered everything. All the way from data ingestion to querying the Iceberg tables. All that is left for you guys now, is to clone or download the repo and follow along. I also have documentation in the repo, some guides as well as this playlist to assist you. Plus I also included sample data for one symbol. Now go ahead and build it yourself. See you guys in the next video. Good luck and take care.